race fans. It's Tuesday night, it's Touring Car Tuesday, and as usual, we are live for Touring Car Tuesday. It's week 12, night 1, or day 1, should we say, of this season, of this week, season, thing, whatever it wants to be, and it's at Suzuka. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get a good race in the books. That's the plan. Anyway, so whether or not we can is another thing to deal with. But I hope everyone is well. I hope they're enjoying their week. I'm just trying to share my bits onto socials because I forgot to do that during the intro. As a legend. So yes, just so get it out there and get more people on it. Suzuka's a great track. It's not traditionally a touring car track, but it's one of those tracks where you really want to. Can I show this be consistent, smooth, have the flow, and just generally get in there, and go crazy. The first race is the open race, which will be in 25 minutes. Then we'll have the second race of the night be the fixed, which is a 15-minute race. The first one's half an hour, the second one's 15, and then we'll finish off the night with another open race, which is also a 30-minute race. That's the plan, anyway. So hopefully we can get through the night and succeed. We've had a good few weeks, I'll be honest with you. I haven't looked at the standings. Probably should have done before the race started, but I'm not too bothered about the standings at the moment. To put it simply, I fixed my seat, so I'm not as how do I put this? I think I need to be a bit more left. I'm not quite centre where I want to be. It's alright. It's a little fraction of one at the microphone there. Fixed in there, so I've got even more braking power. Because before, I noticed one thing was happening, because when I first got this new seat in a new frame for it,
game on.
I could brake harder, but then the brake was too soft, which is I think that doesn't sound that much of a problem, but it was a problem. Ultimately, in the end, for me. Ooh. Can't manage. Back on. There we go. I'm braking just off now. I can brake harder, but that extra bit of harder to be able to put into the brakes means I'll be able to slide back. But the chair was doing it ever so slowly because it's not fixed chair, even though it was a race chair. It's not fixed to the frame. But I fixed it to the frame with a temporary mechanism, so I just unscrew a section and it just pops out and folds back into place, etc. So when I now brake, the rig doesn't move. It ain't moving, even with me in the wheels. So I'm pretty happy with that. There is 7 people registered, so we will be going official tonight, which is going to be good. All being well, those people don't drop out, but I can't see that happening. It's quite early doors to get 7 people on the board, so we're going to put our open setup up. We're going to glove ourselves up, go into the Discord, and say hi to Jason. There we go. Good evening, sir. And he's not there. He was there. So. Practice stop over here.
The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. 1. Pit exit looks clear. Fastest lap for ready cover, 2:15.47.
I've never driven this track in this combination before. This is the first time for me in this car and track combo. The tyres will take a while to come in.
Hola.
Hey Jason, how are we going, sir?
I am actually great now.
Excellent.
Last Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. I got my Eagle Scout paperwork signed off so I can start doing my Eagle Scout project.
Excellent. Nicely done, sir. You do any racing tonight?
I don't know.
Why is my standing screen absolutely tiny?
I did a GT4 race here last night, and they were a whole bunch of non-driving idiots.
Ah. I mean, GT4s are generally pretty good fun, and probably Super's track quite well, I imagine.
It was fun to drive, but the idiots around me were just dumb.
I've got to fix my overlay because it's horrible. Faster through 180R. Very curly for that one, Kev. Ourselves loose. We've got about 20 minutes to the race starts. Evening, Milky. Right, get that slow down right there.
I will catch you in a bit.
No worries, big man. Catch you in a second, or a bit, or whenever that'll be. Thank you. I need it tonight.
Sector 1 time is good.
A bit more committed through that corner. Tyres up to temperature a bit better now. Sector 1 and 2. This track is such a long track. Probably one of the longest ones after Spa, actually. We're getting touring cars. Certainly one of the most technical as well. Let's call that part. It's called the trickiest spoon.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 2.
You can't put anything on the green, even though you've got wheels on tarmac. Absolutely nothing. You've got to keep it inside the white line.
That's a new fastest lap for Rennie Coven, 2:15.37.
Not sure if Tom's joining us tonight. Normally joins a bit later in the evening. Fifth gear, yeah. I did it at fifth in the last time. I thought I felt like I had a little bit more room to play with. Clearly I didn't. Really lured myself into a false sense of security that corners. So easy to run these cars wide under acceleration.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Smash it over the curb. on the inside of the green. Don't touch the green on the outside. You can use a curb, but not the green.
Mind these track limits, please, Kev.
Even some. Oh, no worries, pal. You know you want to.
P7.
You know you want to.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Scrub off more speed on turning there. Can't touch that curve, even at acceleration.
New fastest lap for Frutos, 2:14.60.
It's...
Guy behind has just done a 2:17.
It's not too bad, to be honest. It's just... It's flow. I know where to push and where not to push.
Watch your speed.
It's just fine that river. I've never driven this in the Veloster before.
Pit exit is clear.
I did it in a Honda a lot last year. And it was alright in Honda. It's not putting too much through the car. Keeping as much straight line braking where possible. And cold tyre patience. It's close to the line where I want it to be. I'd stick with the car you're going to race with, yeah. Norton Pop's nothing like Suzuka, but it just lets you just keep that rhythm. Don't lose any of the muscle memory that you get with the brakes and the gears and stuff. Just that whole feel of the car. So maybe you start going away from that. You don't lose it, but it's not too bad if the league was every other week like it used to be.
Fastest lap for Frutos, 2:14.1.
Very slidey through there.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 2:16.21.
No worries, pal. Go and enjoy your physics. I say it'll be 10:45 open. There is also the 9:45 fixed as well, Tom. I'm not getting that first corner right. It's tricky with cold tyres. tight the apex turning. Probably just maybe just dab the brakes. I'm needing more coasting through there. Maybe use the brakes to help turn the car. First gear, definitely. Bogs down in second. Have to try. See, those pickup points might be different. 10 minutes till race session starts. 13 Bieber Richard. Healthy start.
Sector 2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
So patient on the accelerator through there. Felt nicer through there.
E9, that's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is
Fan on.
0.9 off the pace.
It's a bit warm. Felt nice through there.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. The guy ahead has just posted a 216.51.
Oh, nice through there. Nice and smooth. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Here's Touring Car Tuesday here on Just An Average Sim Racer. We're live at Suzuka for the Touring Car Official Challenge. This is the open practice session. We're just currently getting ready for the race, which starts in about 7 minutes. So good evening to you all. Yeah, if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe if you're on some kind of follow-up or catch-up or live. Just almost get on the power earlier when you think you need to. Mr. Barretto's here. He's rocket ship fast as always.
Position. That puts you 2.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
I can brake a little bit later there for that second corner.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Okay, Kev, we need to watch the track.
I'll go that wide. Yeah. Remember doing it when last season it was so hard on the front tyres. In the long races, you actually end up dropping off quite a lot of pace in the second half. It's punishing, so I want to try and be smooth as possible and preserve my front tyres and just drive to a pace. Drive to a consistent pace and then I'll make up any time towards the end of the race if I stay in the pack and stay in the draft and let everyone scrub their tyres up chronically. It's 44 degrees track temp as well, so it's pretty spicy.
Fastest lap for Crutos, 2:14.11.
It's crouton. Especially these fast ones. So I can do that in 6, I reckon.
P11. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
I missed Degner 2. Important corner, that one. Evening, JB. How are we doing, sir? I'll see you back. Not that you ever in Jack really, but from the SRL last season. How are you doing anyway? How you hope you're well? Slide it, baby.
That's your best lap in this session. You're now 2.4 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
No, not as slow as the people that are fast. Tune for that, basically.
The guy behind has just done a 2:17.00.
Just here. It's going to be a little bit not as hard and accelerated as that corner. I want to take it faster, but better. Not good, but better. JB, you think you can come back to the Touring Car League next season?
That's a new fastest lap for Brutos, 2:13.79.
Session's about to get underway, folks. All about the race pace for me.
P12, that's your fastest lap today. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. You've just done a 2:16.29.
Alright, let's go into the race session, folks. Need all the luck we can get here. Maybe.
Game disconnected. Bye.
Here we go. Just sort out my bloody one of my overlays I've resized on Simhub. And sort that out while that's loading up. Edit. Because I forgot that it's a tiny overlay. There we go. Alright, I'll do about there. Yeah? Yeah, I'll do. Stop edit.
Hello. Game on.
Hello. That looks a bit better. You can see a bit more going on there. Sorted. Sorted. So we are in a top split, single split race, I think it was. I think I saw. Can't see a strength of field because I don't have that turned on anymore, I don't think. I probably should turn that on in the overlay, shouldn't I? 16 drivers with car number 11, so not expected to be up at the front runners in this race. But with our consistency, I think we can be up there. I am well, thanks for asking. Late in my prize. No worries, pal. You think of coming back to the touring car league next season? Now the JPB league.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 42 Celsius.
Suzuka. Let's stick the qualifying setup on, the one that I haven't practiced with. Because why not? Let's wing it. Wing it hard. The old trading paints. Taking its time. Good man. It's a tight old league this season, I'll say that much. A lot of competition. Right, we've got to get pretty much out pretty quickly because it's only 8 minutes to qualify.
Watch your speed.
You can't afford to be making any mistakes on the outlaps.
1.
Hit exit's clear. Okay, Kev.
You're doing what, 2 minutes?
Let's get
16. Yeah, he's looking good. It's 4 degrees cooler for this qualifying than what practice was. Can't really moan at that. Can't afford to break your car on the outlap here, just because it is such a long lap. You can't afford to dawdle too much either. Just get your 2 laps in. if I can brake a lot harder than the other night. Just so it's even more rigid frame that I'm using. Or cobbled together, should I say. Okay, here we go. First car lap coming up. There's enough fuel in the car, which is nice. Oh, deep. Didn't quite have a temperature, I don't think. We're pushing that hard. Take your eyes off the road, Kev. Doesn't benefit anybody. Really wanted to shift down, but I had to do that as a bit of a protection from running too wide there. The grip's not quite there yet, the temperature's not up to where you want them to be. Okay, we've got a banker in. That's the important thing.
P3, that lap was at 217.15.
Got nicer through there. Better. Didn't quite commit on exit or spoon again. It's just
Running out
a
of
bit of a mind gap on spoon for me, that is. Wow, I've lost so much time there in that section.
That's a new fastest lap for Gomez, 2:14.4.
I went quicker slightly, 16.1. Not rocket ship, but I'll take it. Car number 11, we're 11, 2.6 off the pace. Yowza.
That's the end of the session, P11.
Oh,
It's time to join the grid.
we qualified one in our car number, so I'll take that for tonight so far. I don't know where I can find more pace either. I feel like I'm driving it hard already. I mean, there's plenty out there. Thank you, Milky. I know there's plenty of time out there. I just don't know. I just need to just be smooth. I mean, that's the important thing, just stay smooth. Pretty happy with my modifications I made on the rig. So far, anyway. Right then. Here we go. So loose. So I was on the grid. Clear of them. Back to that one. Got clutch control. Good to go. It's going to be going. Ready for our super launch. Cool curves here. Hey, that's what I'll do. Is just don't be afraid to cut them. But I think there's going to be a track that's going to be carnage on. There's always going to be people having accidents, pushing too hard in the wrong places, so on and so forth. So this is sure not. I can feel it. Oh, you missed my wins the other week.
43. Yeah, temp is 22 Celsius. Okay, Kev.
Hold on. Clutch in. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Car right, still there, hold your line. Still there, still there, still there, stay with them. Car to your right, hold your line. Still there, hold on. Hold your line, hold your line. Still there, they're still there. Hold it, hold your line. Still there, stay with them. Right side clear. Left side.
Oh, there's cars pinballing everywhere. One coming across the track. I'll avoid everyone. Yeah, there, mate.
Well done, Kev. Good start.
Had to really back up out of that one, didn't we? This would be a good one for you, Jordan, to throw a NASCAR around this track.
I think I've done it. This one, but F1 race is that?
Yeah.
See, all the ones that F1 does that.
They've done most of them, haven't they? Oh, deep.
Does this have that really tight shoe?
Yes, at the end of the straights.
Yeah. Not a fan.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 41 Celsius. E7.
That was a crazy first lap. We got away with a lot.
Hold your line.
You know what's going to happen at some point, that was.
Side. They're still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
That's a good move, that was. Thinking about this track, you can go too wide in a lot of it.
Crenshaw. Sector 1 time's okay.
He's going to watch his mirrors a bit, this chap is. What are you racing, Jordan?
Nothing right now.
I can hear your wheel going.
I'm just gonna do a lap or a couple laps of the crapper because I only just did a lap enough to, you know, set one. So
Get your banker in. definitely a 19 in there. Pisswasser. Good old GTA livery here.
that's what my 80. I made an 87 livery with that.
Watch your right. Hold it.
Oh.
Your right.
Was much better on the brakes than when he was.
Leader has just done a 2:14.31.
Sorry, Eric.
P9. The lap time was a 2:18.34.
Oh, did it again. Oh, hold your brakes. Can't see anyone coming. Oh, bollocks. Two more. Ah. Bugger. Just pushed too hard in that corner. Classic me at Suzuka, that one. Okay, 10 seconds to the guys there. It is easy to do. There's a problem with that one. You want to lean on it on the limit to get as much momentum coming down through there. And then don't get too much. It's okay though, I don't mind that. I was fortunate no one absolutely battered into me as well. We can get that easy.
What's going on?
Yeah, 14. Oh no, it's gone. Oh, come on, man.
Stay left. Still there.
Well avoided that was.
Go, go, go.
Dude behind me is a little bit deep as well.
Come on, Kev. Nicely done.
It's all about avoiding Suzuka.
This lap for righto.
Touring cars and stuff, thank you very much. Why are you coming back at me, man? You ain't going to get a position, are you?
Hold on.
Oh, you absolute knob jockey.
They're still there. Clear on the left.
Okay, Kev. Let this guy distract you.
Knob jockey.
It's like you threw a bunch of words together.
It's a classic, it's typically British thing. Obviously, knob is another word for dick, and jockey is dick rider.
P14.
Toxic bread.
Some smoke here. Oh. Surprised there's been not many fatalities yet in this race. I see one retired. Come on, don't overheat the tyres, Kev. Get your pace on.
Garcia behind is now 1.1.
22 minutes to go still. Plenty of time. It's all about the safety rating. Pascal Permi, you're next, sir.
Sector 2 is 1.0 seconds off the pace. New fastest lap for righto, 2:13.52. The track temperature's rising, it's now 43 Celsius. You've just done a 2:16.62. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. That's 20 minutes to go.
How's your crapper looking, Jordan?
The gap to Garcia behind is increasing. It's now 2.
You up by half a second?
On my lap.
Oh, on your lap, okay. Oh, fucking hell.
Second down.
I do love it when I see Tom go, yeah, I've just done this time. I go,
You're a second off the
no, conditions wrong, pal. Hold on.
Every time.
Every time.
I think he just grabs the track and then just goes, and then it's like, oh.
Degraded animation and gaming. Hey, hello, sir. Yo, what's going on? I think that's what WSG means. I think. Not sure the kids' lingo these days, but hello, sir. How are you doing? Well, I have no idea what Yo WSG
I have no idea.
it might be a typo, but
Sector 2 is
a couple of new names in the chat tonight. That's what we like to see. Degraded your back from the Fexen Raid. Ah! Fexen Raid boys. Back from then. Jesus Christ, that was almost 2 years ago.
okay, Kev. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 3.6.
Ooh, deep, Kev. Too deep. Yeah, I'm not down with the kids of the shorthand writing, unfortunately, lads. See if we can get lucky 13th.
This is how you know Kevin's not a predator. He doesn't know.
Say again?
I said, this is how we know you're not a predator. You don't know the lingo.
Exactly. One even better word we like to use in the UK. No, we're not a nonce. Come on, car. Come on, Pascal. Coming for you.
Never mind. He might be a predator.
You Pascal.
No, you.
Absolutely.
For him.
The gaining
At
on
least I didn't say coming for him hard.
1.6 seconds.
Yeah, but we all knew what you wanted.
Another lap I reckon degraded. I don't think I'll get him before 1:30. It's got 1.1 on me, so just as draft, but
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace.
well, I might do. Good run through there. Decent run through Spoon.
What do you want to do?
Spoon. That's the name of the corner.
Alright. What do you insist?
The draft is not strong here. God, he's taking a defensive line already, he is. Wasn't even in
Right. Still there. Hold on.
See you, Pascal.
Clear right.
Good pass, mate. Fucking awesome.
Thank you, Jim.
13th place.
That one gets saved for the shorts. Oh, I'm hot into the corner. Oh, got away with it. I can see why the Elantra is good at a circuit, because it rides a curve as well.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Alright, Kev, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Better. Man, I need to update the
1.4.
commands, don't I? Need to throw more interactions into the stream as well these days. Kind of given that on the
Push!
.4 seconds to go in front. It's coming down. Someone's moved a cone in the way. This is the Hyundai Veloster. They're pretty similar to an i20, I imagine.
Was that 2:16.24? Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 3.3 seconds.
Tire barrier. And instead of blowing the engine or anything, it just bounced me off.
Did it roll over when you hit it?
No.
Because I found when I hit that one at the end, it always rolls over for me.
The car or the tire barrier?
The car just bounces off it and just rolls.
No, I just had it done.
You're a second off in Sector 1.
Backwards. I was like, oh.
No, that mistake cost us a bit, to be honest. Cost us a lot. We had to wait for everyone to go past.
Cost about $1.50.
Easily.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
After race, check rear wing settings.
Okay, Kev, off your fuel left.
Do I not look like a fast in a straight line, Milky, to you? Oh dear, that's off track. Go away with it.
Okay, Kev, gone out of track limits. Keep
Speed token. That's deep. Oh, Kev, come on.
It's very easy to spin the tires in this car.
Oh, gotcha.
the gap behind is now 6.0 seconds.
Some pulling away from the guy behind. Or guys behind. Well, lifetime doesn't work degraded, so that's one I've neglected.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 41 Celsius.
And that Discord link probably doesn't work either.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
It was kind of just doing housekeeping of the stream, really.
Professional streamer, by the way.
Absolutely. Need to hire staff if I'm not careful.
I'll have to become one of those people that are like in the friend group that does iRacing, but not actually not actually like the main channel.
A what?
You know, those like groups of people who like they
Sector
play
3 is
together and
0.6 off the pace.
they're like, there's one of the channels that are actually really successful, but the rest of them are like struggling. and they pretty much use the comedy of the other channels to
Oh yeah, I don't mean, yeah.
their own stuff.
Just trade off a name of them, don't they, really?
Kind of like how like the Vanos group thing was, where it was like, I honestly it was more the other people that he was playing with that were funny in there. Other than himself. He just was the cameraman.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. You're pulling away.
7 minutes to get 12. It's going to be touch and go.
Who are you touching?
No one yet.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Alright Kev, you're reeling. Stewart in. The gap's now 10 seconds.
Thank you, JB, for the vote of confidence there.
very easy to destroy a lap in this car.
So one corner and you just never seem to get it back either, can you?
It's not even that, it's just you take the first corner just too shallow.
Yeah. And that's the whole lap ruined.
1x, and now you have to go play around for a lap.
That was 2:16.25.
Alright, we see 12th place visually. That's a good sign.
Okay, Kev, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
The S's are awesome. And Suzuka, they do. No matter what car it is, they just work. Oh yeah, bugger.
You're reeling. Stewart in. The gap is now 9.1
That was a bit
seconds.
dodgy, that one was. I'll wave it though. Apex somewhere, Kev.
Impact.
Yeah, overrated. That's what Apex is.
That's a new fastest lap for Righto. 2:13.33.
2:13? Fuck me.
No, thank you.
And your weekends. .334 by the leader.
Right, Kev.
That's mental.
To go. 5 minutes left.
Oh. Oh. Interesting. So if off tracks didn't invalidate a lap, then I just found a way I could very much cheat.
Was that through the pit lane at the end?
No.
Okay. Because you can kind of
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
go into the pit lane but not go through the last chicane.
You're reeling. Stewart in. Is 8.3.
Discovered that by accident.
13.
The start finish line is at the top of the track though.
Push! Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
That was nice. Felt nice anyway. Well, certainly hope so. I'll be consistently 1.2 seconds on the best lap, and the last lap there was.
Okay, Kev, you're reeling. Stewart in. The gap is now 7.0 seconds.
.2:15.7.
Just done a 2:15.78.
I'll take that.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Don't think. I was definitely.
Oh, you're talking about this. I see what you're talking about now.
Well, for the last bit of pit lane.
There's a little, an area you could cut, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll actually work as far as like trying to or registering it.
I think it does work. I think I did it by accident. It didn't invalidate a lap time, but it was a really slow one. It might be because I went that slow through it. I'm running out of laps here. Give him a flash from a distance.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 43 Celsius.
15.5.
One more to go. Your last lap time was at 2:15.52. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Okay, Kev. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Ah. Too greedy. I'll be starting to watch his mirrors, hopefully this chap will be.
Yeah, you cut out sector 2 completely so that it gives you a penalty.
Okay.
See it? I remembered
Brutos
about a
is
little
now
thing
leading.
that I used to use when I was like trying to search in the track to get photos. And that was what I was thinking you were talking about. It's a little thing where they track or where it goes back onto the oval.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
And at the end of the
I'm looking at my pace. My pace was good for top 10. You've got to drive better to get in the top 10 all the way through the race. One more lap, as they say. Very likely one more lap, but not going to get it.
P13, that's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Put some good laps there now. Really got knuckled down, kept the tyres hot as well. Good window. Oops, brake. Ah, it's alright, degraded. Gang. Justin, how you doing? Pretty happy how we came out there. So, in the end, considering we spun it. Yeah, one more lap, as they say. The old cliche, just one more lap.
Game disconnected. Bye.
Game disconnected. Goodbye. Come on, iRacing. I told you to clear off. Thank you. One new mention.
Maybe I don't want to listen to you.
Oh, telemetry stuff. What's telemetry? Oh, no, that's my own time. I thought, oh no, you beat my time on a crapper.
Yeah, it's... Actually, no, I haven't, because you're at 20.08 and I'm at 20.3.
Ooh, it's tight though.
Not as tight as you and Steve.
I mean, the Tom here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but his didn't count. I think his second fastest was a 20.2.
Wait, how does his not count, though? It's on the leaderboard.
Not when you do the filter. If you do the filter, it removes him because of the cloudy conditions.
I was talking about his actual one. It's 20.4.
Okay, yeah. So you're actually faster with him, Nevin, if you've done a 20.3.
Or sorry, 20.04 is what I meant to say.
Oh, you done? When did you do that?
According to the website.
Yeah. Garage. I'll check that you are. I don't think you've done any more times. Garage 61. Just in case you listen to guys on stream, there is a crapper event that runs in my Discord where you can time trial against with the free content picked at random every week, and that's what we're discussing right now. RC Legends Long, and it's in the in the Kia, isn't it? Kia Optima. Apply the filter. Yeah, he never set a valid time on the when I used the filter. So I did a 20.085, and he did a 20. You did a 20.304. If I change the track conditions to partly cloudy, his fastest was 20.07. There's 6 thousandths between mine time and his time, but he did it on a track that was cooler as well, so definitely doesn't count. I could go, if the track temperatures were the same, I'd go fair enough, but because they dropped quite significantly, nah. Right, let's look at the damage from that race, folks. We lost 33 on the I rating, don't mind that. We gained 0.12 on the safety rating. 15.515 would have put us easily in the top 10 in terms of pace if we'd smashed that out more consistent. So what we're going to do, we're going to flip over to people are finding the nuggets. There we go, the nuggets in the chat. You watch more, you gain more nuggets. At the moment, I don't actually have a use for nuggets. Never bothered to fix that one. Maybe I should do a stream over one day of the actual, so you can buy sound effects and all that crap. Make it worthwhile. I used to do a lot of in betting, in race betting as well. So,
I'm reading your thing here. So the fuel limit, the highest amount of fuel is 30.3.
30.3 limits, yeah, liters, yeah. That's the max amount of fuel in the car.
No, that's the minimum that has to be in the car.
No, the maximum. You can have as minimum as you want in there, but you can't put any more in that. It's kind of a stop you getting too much. It didn't really work for this car actually, as we found out, but stop people doing too many laps to get real optimum tyre temps. So last week's one, and then he gave you like 4.5 laps of fuel, and it was just like that fifth lap was probably the optimal lap as well in that Beetle. Alright, fixed setup. Let's go and jump into the fixed race. There is currently 12 people registered for this one. So let's go. Let's go racing! Part 2.
Boogity, 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 boys. Let's go racing.
Yeah, boy!
Ooh, I overshot that corner.
while that's doing that, I'm going to update my Discord link in the chat. Because that hasn't been done for a long time. Commands. Discord.
That's odd. I got a 0x for hitting the curb.
Is that the fast one that goes slightly up the hill after you go man the... Yeah, I did that a few times. Like, what wall did I hit?
I didn't hit the wall.
It gave me that a few times. I was like, oh, don't understand that one. Evening, Mr. Brunton in the chat. Copy that. Don't get rid of the screen now, you bloody piece of crap. It's going to do it. It's going to do it as I press copy. Shit, wrong button. Don't do it. Paste. Submit. There we go.
Hello. Game on.
So I beat it. Discord. Edit. This is why I should probably have a paid Discord account so I don't have to keep having a new link created every 7 days. You got people with an extra incentive to donate to the stream. Pay for my Discord. Don't do that, whatever you do. That is not how I operate.
That is how he operates. He completely drained my bank account.
I did reset the password on Trading Paints Milky, as well as everything else, because I can't use the same passwords.
My goodness.
What?
He used the same password for everything.
Not for everything. Frankly, I had to go through a process in the last 6 months of changing a lot of passwords, but a lot of stuff that didn't get changed, e.g. my iRacing one, didn't. So I had to reset all my passwords yesterday. So it was thankfully spotted. So there wasn't thankfully much I used that password for. So I thought that's alright. Dodged that one. At the worst, they could only hack my iRacing and my Trading Paints ones and my Garrett 61, but I've changed all them. So
you can spend all your money because iRacing doesn't have a thing where it verifies your credit card.
Doesn't know. That's the there's no two-factor authentication. Thankfully, it is tied to a card that does ask for it. Actually, I've said that in the UK, it's different now. Actually, the card I use, it's not my normal bank account card. It's one I have to top up manually for my online payments. So even if I did, it wouldn't have done anything anyway. But I do get on my app. It says, "It goes, is this you? Yes or no?" And I always, make sure I press yes if it's me. So it does actually exist. What's that?
So with the correct conditions, for some reason my freaking track temp is about 5 degrees cooler than everybody else.
Is that because you've been out there long enough? That's probably why.
Maybe, but either way, with the correct conditions, I have actually tied his lap. I have not
whose lap?
His lap, Steve's.
Oh, what the one? The 20.2.
The 120.079.
Oh, that means you beat my time, you bellend.
No, it is exactly that time right now.
Fuck's sake. Well, that's the fastest time.
It is, but like
on the conditions. God damn it, boy.
I just thought that was crazy that it wasn't like,
Watch
very
your speed.
close. It was like,
4,
like an actual
3, 2,
difference. It's an exact
Your exit's
time.
clear. Don't cross the white line.
I mean, I was hoping, I'm not going to bother going out trying to do it again tonight because I ain't got time, but I need to do a spin as well for next week, which starts in 2.5 hours.
So, last day for the...
This is the last night. It ends in 2.5 hours, or 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Good, I want to go set a lap that actually wrecks that one.
He's not finished yet. Okay, fixed practice. You start school this Friday, degraded? Unlucky lads. Some of us finished school way too long ago.
2016.
I'm not going to say when I finished school.
What, 19s?
Not far off. It was in the 2000s, but it wasn't much into the 2000s.
2003?
1.
Kev suddenly feels very old.
I am really old, mate. Yeah. Fortunately, that's a realisation I've had to come to terms with the last few years. Oh, Jason just threw 1930, you cheeky fucker.
What?
Jason just said 1930 in the chat. When I left school.
1930. Oh, on
that's
this
that.
track?
No. He's saying, when did I leave school? And he said 1930.
Oh.
Cheers, Jason. There's a word the Brits like to use, but unfortunately I'm not going to use it because there's monetisation potentials of calling a mine a bad word would not go down too well.
Welcome.
Yeah, you can say it to his face. and then have the police.
Yeah. Jason, see you next Tuesday. 1930, Jesus. Man. I'm old, but I'm not that old.
My grandparents were born.
I don't think my grandparents were born before then. Oh, there's someone spinning. Oh!
Well, I managed to just set a lap that ties yours as well now.
So you've done a 7.9 and an 8.5.
Yes.
Absolute knob jockey.
Watch your speed.
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Mid exit's clear. Push.
Jordan,
What's up?
where do you finish at Daytona?
Third.
Wow, that ain't too bad. I
Only
was gonna race, but I wasn't gonna.
Last of the lead pack.
I was gonna race, but I wasn't doing Daytona back to back. I did an A Open and won it finally.
You won a race, Jace?
Yeah, I've been waiting ever since I got A class to get it.
Nice. Well done, mate. Didn't see that one in the results sneak feed. Yeah, not wrong there, degraded. Wrong place, definitely wrong time for that slide.
Did you notice or see that they're going to be making, along with the Ringmeisters, draft mask, which will be I believe it's 6 weeks at Daytona and 6 weeks at Talladega with different cars.
That's going to be mental, that is, especially if they use like an MX-5 or something.
If they use MX-5, every race is going to be an hour.
So they're going to be 20 laps, or I think it's 18 to 20 laps, 18 at Talladega, 20 at Daytona. And the first one will be the trucks. I believe after that, they go to the car of tomorrow. And then they go through the different NASCAR.
What's the car of tomorrow?
That's the one that goes like 200 miles an hour.
Oh, the Gen 4?
No.
Oh no, the
No.
Gen 5.
It is the one, it's the legacy car.
Got ya.
It's the one where NASCAR said, we're going to make it safer. And they come out with that.
Well, it was safer, but it was more blowover. You know, kind of like the next gen was this last weekend.
I was at scout camp and didn't watch the race, but I saw that on the replays, and I'm like,
how many times did he roll? Was it 11 and a half? I saw 13.
It was, I remember reading an article that claimed it was 10 times in 8 seconds.
and then he made a post of, if you want to be a race car driver, you have to be tough.
Yeah, saw that one on Twitter.
That's a PR thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
I guarantee he doesn't race at Darlington.
Well, did he have a concussion or something after the race as well? Did they announce anything for that? Or
No, they haven't announced anything, but like, come on.
you'd have something out. You should have something out of that, shouldn't you?
You're like, there's no way you don't have a concussion out, something like that.
Is Darlington this weekend?
Yeah.
Push! Push! Push!
Right, here we go. Race session started for race 2. Come on.
You know what the funny thing is I think that they could get Cole Custer to be the backup, so he'd have his old car back.
Game disconnected.
Predictions. Do you know what, Degraded? You've just given me an idea. You doing predictions? I'm going to get the betting running, because I haven't done the betting for a while. There we go. Betting. It's been ages since I've done a bet on stream. Results bets. There we go.
19 point. Oh, that was invalid! Fuck! I must have cut the freaking first corner. It's not hard to do.
Alright. Gonna wait for the session to launch.
16,641 nuggets.
Let's try not until these guys come in the stream tonight. 'Cause a couple of returning boys. Do you remember that raid, Jason?
Yeah.
Must be a couple of those boys that come into the stream tonight.
Game on.
They have bombed the stream.
They refound it again, which is always nice. Let me just find out what. This is a 1787 strength of field, which means I think we're going to be near the top, maybe. Okay, car number 7 out of 19. Oof, okay. So we're mid. We should. Well, I say should. That's a very bad word to use. Session results. So this is for the race finishing position. There we go. Exclamation mark followed by bet, followed by the option. You don't have to put the brackets in, then followed by how much you want to bet between 75 and 1,000.
Put it all down, boys.
Slap it in, boys. Just like that.
Uncle Sam,
Live.
that money for
Track
you to
temperature's
just hold
increasing.
on to
It's
it.
now 49 Celsius.
You can put 1,000 down if you want. I mean, Brunny's probably got a fair whack in his nugget collection. So, like you, Jason, you got 16,000 to play with.
What did Ann have? Like 21,000?
I dread to think. Well, that's what he's on. Everyone's going nuggets now. Fucking. Everyone's going in there. We've got a 4-way bet going on here. So Brunson's got 6,435.
What's your speed?
Degrader's got 90. I think that's after his bet. I'm not sure.
1.
Remember, kids, gambling is good.
Pit exit's clear. We have 2.
It's not real money, so.
Remember, kids, use your real money to gamble your life away.
Ooh.
Ooh, pay attention, Kev. Oh, shit.
Key on my pants. I had a great lap, and then I killed it by
Let's
hitting
go
the
back.
wall.
Let's just go back to what you just said.
Who's that?
You heard me. You heard me.
I missed that. What did he say?
I think you just said pee on my pants or something.
Yes, I did.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, I've heard worse things.
Probably from my mouth.
Fortunately, Brunson, you can only bet once, so.
It was from the old lady's mouth.
Womp womp.
Oh, when was the last time we actually ran a bet on the stream, Jace? Been a while, hasn't it?
A long time.
Push! 6k in chips.
There. 119.732.
Touring cars and stuff, I can't actually hear that. That's more for your benefit, to be honest, on the stream. I have it turned off for that one reason. So you can spam it all you want.
Never mind. That lap
I can't hear the sound effects.
That's the wrong lever.
Oh, Jason.
Darn weather.
Does that even work anymore? Moist.
I'll tell you in a second. Yes, it does work.
Yes. Well, it's been ages since I've seen that one come up. Should we spend a lot of time in Discord? That's the problem, isn't it? Moist. Is that the Discord moist, or was that something else?
How's Discord on?
This isn't even like me trying to be like, I don't want to, but I just don't. I have that habit work that day, and I'm pretty sure I work a double.
One problem with Forza Motorsport 7 liveries is they took flipping ages. I remember I used to do quite a few on them.
I have not done liveries on anything. Oh, actually, that's a lie. I did liveries on APB Reloaded. That was for
I just found them so long-winded.
when you have to use like other
Control,
stuff.
even just using a controller as well. That's the problem, isn't it?
I could honestly get whatever with the controller. It's whatever. It was the fact that you couldn't just like you had to use shapes to build logos.
Yes, you couldn't import anything in, could you?
I
3 minutes.
practicing.
I want to, but I suck at it.
ACC, iRacing, or Forza?
That lap
Do you
time.
want me to do an order of that degraded, or was that just for your personal preference?
iRacing is number one.
iRacing #1, ACC second, Forza Motorsport.
Out
Forza Motorsport dead last.
of those three options, you definitely.
Now, if you're talking about the brakes, I would put ACC at 1.
No, actually, I wouldn't.
What?
Not since I changed my pedal config.
I haven't even been able to test it out because I can't get my pedals to work. So, I don't know.
Well, you need one still.
Yeah.
By the way, Jason, did you see my rant about the simulator that I saw or that I used at the Milwaukee Mile?
Nope.
Oh, that was terrible.
That's the problem. That's the thing, degraded. We do the right choice for PC though, for console.
I put it in the, I think it's the average team chat, but
Yeah, it was yesterday.
it was terrible. It literally was terrible. It had every assist on, and so I couldn't drive the track at all. There's a, you know, with the Chicago course where it's the where the fountain turn is.
Yeah.
So I'm in the middle of that corner. Well, you have to hold that. You have to hold the gear that entire time, or you have to lift off to shift so that you don't spin out. The car has auto shifting on because it's the trial version. So it automatically shifted mid corner, and I'm full throttle, or I'm like 3/4 throttle. And so I'm spinning out, and then the automatic brakes, or not the automatic brakes, but like it's like anti-lock brake or whatever, or something. I think it's the lock mark brake, but
Which car were you using on it as well?
You made you use the Ford or next gen Ford.
Okay.
Fastest lap for Righto, 2:15.00.
A bad lap that was.
And I'm actually like I was good at Chicago, like very good.
We know.
Have you looked at the AC version yet, Jordan?
The one that I sent you?
Yeah, I've installed it, but I've never actually loaded it up.
There's some things that feel off about it, but
It feels apart from that pretty decent.
yeah, they said they based it off the iRacing one.
That's the end of the session. P6.
Well, I found so many good mods recently.
Grid.
I think
AC.
I was also using the what's it called, the Garage 56 car, so that could also.
Oh yeah, that'll be a. Right, here we go, folks. Gridding up. 5th place on the grid. It wasn't even a good practice either, a good qualifying. We got who I recognise. Barretto, he's quick. Stefano Paolino, he's quick. Mohamed Ayodo, never that's his name. He's normally have a good race with him, historically. Engine on.
No, engine on.
No. Special clutch button on.
I want my B license back because the LMP2s are at Daytona.
That's interesting. Might be tempted to have a look at that if I get a chance this week.
That's a scary thought about seeing you in a prototype.
Who, me?
No, him.
Oh.
I've driven it for 24 hours once. I'll be fine.
Without damage?
Gosh.
I'd be scared to be run over. I'd think I'd be like that LMP3 that just drove underneath.
I'll be fair. You know, at Daytona,
Get on with
did a
this.
good job of that.
Concentrate. Be ready.
Thank you. Well, else I was going to say it.
Go. Nail it.
That's why I bowed out on the LMDH at Daytona. I was like, I couldn't.
Boxed in.
Right side, still there. Clear right.
I was initially going to be running an GT3.
On the left, hold your line. Clear on the left side.
Like last second. See if I ever try to do this with you guys again.
I remember when we were practicing for Daytona, Kev was like, we're going to drive the new Mercedes.
Oh yeah, we could.
Okay,
A
Kev,
week later,
let's
after
start. We can
all
build
of us
something from
had
here.
learned the car, we're going to drive the BMW LMDH.
No, that wasn't Daytona. That was something else, wasn't it?
That was Daytona.
Well, that's because they released it, didn't they? They released it out of the blue, that's why. We started our Daytona practice earlier. Because I'm an organised person like that. We still had 4 weeks of practice in that car before Daytona.
4 weeks is good enough. Wait, was this a rolling set? By the way, the 19 has been achieved. This night.
Do you know what all of the league guys are running at Darlington for times?
But haven't even did a test yet.
Worse.
What?
Not sure what you mean, degraded, better formation?
I think he was asking if there was a formation lap. I guess.
Oh, definitely not. Oh, this guy's gone.
Right side, hold it. Hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
I just
Clear
saw
right.
a video about that thing that I was talking about earlier, the draft master series. I really hope that they update the
P5.
COT part before they have it up.
I hope.
The only thing I don't care if they change anything about it aside from the fact that they update the tire mount.
Degraded clip doesn't work on the channel. It's moist. Exclamation mark moist. Saves the replay. Well, as far as I know, it doesn't work. Anyway, it might work individually.
I thought it was a replay or something.
Replay works or moist. What the hell was that?
That was a freaking Taco Bell.
I like how he said that. That was a Taco Bell. Honestly, like...
Which gap was that?
I've been concerned. I haven't actually tried it, but it was more the fact that I'm focusing more for Phoenix than I am on the other track, because I feel like I can close to a lot more. Yeah, I think I'm good enough at these other tracks. Phoenix, and I don't know if you've driven Phoenix since they did the update with wheel spin and all that. It's hard now.
There's my NASCAR wheel up and running by that time, because holding on to this wheel for like 5 laps, my hands were dead. And hopefully my gloves come when they say they're going to be here.
I thought you had gloves.
I lost them.
You lost them? Eh?
Guerriero.
How do you lose gloves?
Oh no! I set them down somewhere and I don't remember where I stuck them.
Gloves for anything else?
Talking to a teenager, Jordan. I wouldn't ask that question.
You wouldn't use gloves for that!
How do you know?
It's just done a
Well,
215.
you know what? They are supposed to have the grippy on.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
That's getting clipped.
They got the grippy.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Ow. Done though. Darlington is a lot harder now. Didn't they update the car?
For a mile and a half, short tracks like road courses.
This is a short track.
Darlington is not a short track.
Thought it was.
No, even I know that.
Dude, not anywhere close.
Well, I guess that tells you how much I know about what I'm talking about.
Well, you said it, not me.
Oval specialist. All my shorts on this video are going to consist of Jason. These are.
He's just gonna be the butt of every joke.
Yep. That's my life now.
I'm gonna fall out of the if I kept running Daytona officials. Like I lost almost 300 iRacing in Daytona.
Usually, I lose a lot at Daytona. This time I gained from like 1 point something, 1.1 something, up to 1.2.
Fastest lap for Righto, 2:14.75. Alright Kev, keep running on the pressure, he'll make a mistake.
I found it kind of funny that
2/10 off the
someone
pace
had
in
put
sector 3.
in the forum post for that they made announcing that new series. They're like, who thought it was a good idea to make carb competition?
The gap to Audi behind is now
Wow.
0.8.
I don't know if you've seen that Ringmeister one. They're putting the street stock in it as well.
Yes.
No.
What's wrong with that?
street start at the Nürburgring.
It's got a road. It's got a road setup.
That's good.
I get that, but that
Thanks for checking
road
me.
course is already enough to break your brain. Especially the
2.5.
Nürburgring.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, he saved it. Good save, lad.
Good. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same setup as last time that we were in Darlington.
The gap to Guerriero ahead
Wait,
is now
do you get the
0.5.
setups early?
What? They're the same setup as everything else. It's the fixed
Or do you
setup.
just save? Or do you just save the setups? I'm confused.
I save all my setups in case he comes around again. Yeah.
No, it's just like it's the same fixed setup as before. They didn't change anything. Like iRacing sets makes it setup.
Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. Come on, we need to be in front of this guy.
Excuse me.
Either today is to make Jason the butt of all jokes day, or
It wasn't intentional to be that way.
Okay, Kev, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
had the bright idea earlier yesterday, I think. Can't remember. So we took a road car around Sebring.
Took a what car around there?
A road car around Sebring.
What's we supposed to? It's a road circuit.
Sector 1 is 0.6
No, like a
off the
street-
pace.
a
That's
street
5
car.
minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Like a Corvette street car.
That'd be right.
I didn't take a race car around there. I took like a normal street car that you
Well, an AC.
road. Yeah.
I have a question for you, Jason.
Yes.
Why, when I clear the cars thing from Darlington, do I see a Jason Hale with a BMW M Hybrid V8 as the fast time?
The gap to ahead is
An
increasing.
LMDH
It's now
around
1.3. The track
I
temperature is
was bored
rising.
one
It's
day.
now 49
Okay.
Celsius.
Okay.
He did a few of them.
It's funny as fuck.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Didn't he take a Formula 1 car around there as well? Or a similar track? That was dropped me.
Is that really throwing the brake bias back or more forward?
I think if you were bored, you'd do that too.
No, if I was bored, I'd go continue my mission on
I'm going to set up the Goodwood server again this weekend for Sunday.
Right.
It'll be all day Sunday on AC. So midnight UK. All the way through till midnight Monday, really. Got a few extra mods to throw in there as well, so.
Yeah, the car doesn't feel too different. Feels like it's got more grip, actually. Well, that's probably because it's night.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
is a race that I was upset about in the earlier version we did.
Why?
Because the league admin was blocking me as a lap
That's
car.
half fuel. You've used
And
half
then
your
I-
fuel.
And then I got underneath, or I finally got underneath him. And then because he held it, or he stayed where he was, it freaking, we wrecked. And I'm like, come on, man. Why are you doing this? Why you be this way? And then they blame me for the freaking incident.
Just 2 minutes left.
Always.
2 minutes to go.
Their league admins and their silver spoon fed.
No, not always.
It's the overtaking car's responsibility to overtake safely. That's probably the line they used.
They really didn't. I appealed it. They gave me a decision of why I'm an idiot, but I don't remember what it was. I remember
That's
saying that
fastest lap
I was
for
getting
Brighton.
blocked, or I was getting blocked
2:14.64.
multiple laps, and I'm trying to fight for the lead. The lap car does not have, or should not be holding his line
One
like,
more lap to
or
go.
holding up the line like he is. Because it didn't matter where I went. I went high, he blocked us from the line. If I went low, he blocked the line. It's like, get out of the way. Like, I had like a 2-second lead, and I hit all vanished because he blocked my line. And every time we went into the corner. And the car is, or the track is not big enough for you to have an easy way around people. Hey Jason, what lap time are you running for?
30.11.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh. Only 9.5.
Two boys are battling hard.
I was just trying to tell
Okay,
you
Kev, the
where-
next car
this
is
where
Paulini.
the top of this is going to be.
I'm not planning to be at the top.
You always got to be planning to be on the top. That you win is you
I'm
got to
racing
be the
with
best,
5K
right?
I-rated drivers.
No, you're not.
Sector 2 is a second off the
3K.
pace.
Yes.
Same thing.
Big difference.
Aliens to me.
He's got a long way wide there.
Kev beat a, I think, was it a 5K at VIR?
Yes. Oh, I'm going to get third place. Nailed it.
Clear to your left.
Yellow flag. Well done, Kev. Great drive. That's a podium.
Those two boys knew they were going to come a cropper at the end there.
Ugh.
Stole in and robbed them.
I will say this, it's very easy to get up in the wall.
Oh. Never read those.
Very easy to get to the wall at Richmond because it was like a vacuum.
Richmond was loose.
I didn't have that issue. I just had the issue of the wall sucking me into it.
You didn't have the issue where you get into the throttle and the thing wants to spin around on you?
Well, that's
That's loose.
Let's have a look at their last lap here.
I didn't have it that bad because I knew what to do.
Yeah, but it was still annoying as hell.
I mean, yeah, but
Oof.
get better.
Alright, let him go. When he went.
Oh,
Hey, by the way,
Ooh.
race again?
Shut up.
That was some pretty poor driving from them.
Every time Jason tells me to get better, I just say scoreboard.
Scoreboard.
Game disconnected.
I
Bye.
probably would have finished the race if I would have tire saved more.
Oh, Jordan, you actually did a 19.9.
Yes.
Bastard.
Just the way you said that. It's like,
just
you actually do it.
I did.
Fuck you.
You absolute bastard. Good time, sir. Good time. Insult, then reward. So you train a puppy.
Well, then I bet I want a better reward then. You better book a flight.
Book a flight, fucking hell. Be poor if that happened.
What's that?
I'd be poor. Or poor where, anyway. That's Snapple second place. 66 iRacing, 11 on the safety rating. Moist. So we rock and roll.
Ah, booty.
And I want to do a 24-hour of Road America on September the 2nd. Jason, your timing is always impeccable. 3 days notice for a 24-hour race. I would love to, but I'm not going to because I'm working all weekend.
You're always working.
I do work every weekend, but I need a bit more notice to be able to take the time off. But now I know they do this series, so I didn't know this actually existed, that 24-hour series. I'm tempted to...
Nothing happened.
Then because someone the other day said, oh, let's start racing 24 hours this weekend. I'm like, you what? When did that happen? When did that become a thing again? Apparently quite often.
I know the Bathurst one, I think, is this weekend. Or this week, I think.
The real life one? No, that's in February.
No, an iRacing.
No, it's Road America this weekend.
They have a thing posted with supercars in Bathurst for this.
Oh no! It's not a 24-hour race. It's a 1,000 kilometer.
Yeah. That's what I said. It was
Yeah.
a Bathurst thing. I never said it was an endurance.
It is endurance.
Special events.
It's a 6-hour race, and they do have to have a driver change as well. Doing 2 hours enough is at Bathurst. Nope.
So there are some crazy guys out here that have put in 28.7s on this season of this season for Darlington.
Is that fast for an oval? At that track?
I'm running 29.5s. The fast guys in this practice are running 29. Yes.
I mean, for my limited knowledge of oval racing and speeds at oval, Donington's not a fast oval, but it's 150 mile an hour tops if you're lucky.
Oh, much higher than that.
Oh, is it much higher than that? Is it
170, 180 on the straightaways?
Braking required in the corners, or is it lift?
Oh yes.
Yes.
So they're making up all their time in the braking, to put it simply. And it's only a 29-second lap, 28-second lap.
It could be that, but it also could be. So the way you drive Darlington is loose. So you're trying to spin the car out for half of the corner. So like a bit of it's braking, but a bit of it's also throttle manipulation.
Okay.
Yeah, on my fast lap, I'm topping out at 175.
Right, chaps. Shame on you all who did the bet in that last race for thinking I was going to finish 7th to 11th, and I finished 3rd. Screw you all!
What if I did that?
Everyone thought I was going to finish 7th and lower.
Was it a good race?
Can you?
It was alright. It was pretty uneventful for me, to be honest.
Right.
I just kept myself nose clean, kept very close to the top 3, and just took advantage of a last lap corner shunt between 3rd and 4th.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Just stole it.
Is there any chance you could send me the setup for this car over here?
Oh, you need to start donating, boy.
I did for a bit.
I'm joking.
You.
I'm joking. Yeah. I'll never get it for you. You're doing your lunch, are you?
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
I am definitely in the Elantra this time, so it's going to work.
Are you sure about that? Yeah.
Yep.
Last week. It's not there. Are you sure? Oh, I'm in the wrong car.
Oh my god.
No one
What?
said he was bright.
This is a kid who's doing physics and is going to do a motorsport degree at university.
Again, nobody said he was bright.
Yeah, true.
Love you, by the way.
welcome to the stream, Tom.
I set
I
your
did like-
dream.
Oh, go on.
So I set your dream.
A dream. What's a dream?
The
Very
19th.
confused.
Where's he going to this? Oh, the crapper time. There you go. Yeah, he set 19,958.
Did you? Oh, damn. Right.
Yeah, don't go to try to beat it.
I
So
really can beat that.
You've got an hour. You've got an hour and 40 minutes.
Wait, it's stopping today?
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Every Tuesday night it finishes.
Oh, dear. It's like I'm playing until 12 again then.
Elantra. Suzuka. Season 3. Oh, there. DMs. Tom. Probably should
Like,
make him do.
you don't want me to max Verstappen the entire season?
No.
God, no. It would be really boring if you just won every single one and then every season. But, yeah. Thank you.
And
The next one should
I'll be forced to take the crapper multi-channel, multi-discipline on games.
I'd have to freaking. I'd have to be
what
like,
what do you not have? Yeah. What sim do you not have? I'm having another race, Brunton. Indeed, yes. We've got another race in 20 minutes. Join.
I've got a load of track in 20 minutes. This is great.
You've never driven Suzuka ever?
No, I did 2 laps in the session before this. So.
Okay. You'll be right.
Yeah, probably.
Fine. Brunton, the betting has not started yet. Hold your horses. They won't start until the race session starts.
You
Why
have
get
that
to that?
backwards, sir.
So it's the wrong way around. Why? Because I've not started it yet, Bronny. It doesn't start till 20 minutes. I'm not starting it now.
But I have a gambling addiction.
I'm not saying anything to that because I know this not in real life. You did. Just for the record, Mr. Brunton, when you come around my house tomorrow, you will be going in this rig because I'm curious to see how well you can drive on this.
I'm assuming
Hello,
this isn't going to be
game on.
streamed.
Oh no, it might be recorded.
Right.
Yeah, I'm your official tipster, Brunton, aren't I? If you need a tip for a bet, I'll tip you, but I won't bet myself. Right then, are you in the practice session, Tommy?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, just got
There you
out.
go. See ya. Yeah.
We're in the same one or not?
We are in the same one, yes.
Me boy.
I know what the next crapper should be.
What's that?
NASCAR at Le Mans.
But NASCAR's not a free car, and neither's Le Mans.
And also, Jordan would just beat us by 15 seconds. It'd be boring.
What do you mean 15 seconds?
Maybe 2.
Practice that much.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay.
And besides, if it's fixed setup, then everybody's got the same.
Exactly, it's the thing, right? But it will never be NASCAR. I mean, ultimately, end of the season,
It'll be the truck.
we've used a truck.
Yeah, but I'm saying like season 3.
Season 3, maybe. I am thinking of throwing AC into the mix, though. Actually, I think most people do actually have AC, and I'm prepared to give the mods. And here's the mod, here's the track. There's a session,
Have fun.
And there is a Garage 61 style app that you can use as well, so it records all the times, etc., and makes it legit. So.
But the conditions be easier to not screw up in Santa Corsa as well.
I think it'll be easier. I think it's hard. I think
Since it'd just be the server, so
Yeah.
exactly. So
just
Then you
join
can
the server.
complain at me for doing illegal times.
yeah,
That'd be good.
I mean, he's not complaining, but they're just not counting.
It's true though.
I do a brilliant laugh and it's just like, I saw there's one cloud 15 miles away.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what happened to me.
Yeah.
Because that my fast
Do you know what, Brunson? There might be for a different game.
mile away.
I'll have a look for you.
Yeah.
I'll have a look. I think there might be.
Isn't it?
Right, let's go and have a loosen up.
It is what it is. I think that the next one should be the legend car at some.
Well, I've got to. After this race, I've got to spin it. So what I'll do, get the next sessions basically up and running by 12 o'clock tonight. So I completely forgot earlier on when I was doing my Kia laps. I'm just like, oh shit, why did I do that?
I like how I said that.
Watch your
I like
speed.
how I said that, and then I saw
2,
somebody that's got a hosted up
1.
that is
Go.
He takes it, it's clear.
34 legend at Circuit Villeneuve. I can't find it.
Circuit de la South.
No,
Montreal.
Villeneuve's Montreal. Yeah.
Legends around Montreal. I mean, that's probably not a bad track actually.
It's just nice and straight, isn't it?
Yeah, but the corners you can swing around there quite easily.
I don't think
Yeah.
that car has enough power to like you be going down the straight. And you get out of the chip.
It'd be like that Beetle, like last week's Beetle.
Yeah, it really would
God,
be.
that was so annoying.
Not a cap that time.
Mix a multi-class session, the Caddy GTP and a Legends.
Yeah, I mean,
The caddies going around and just like sees that freaking legend there, and it just.
Do you know what?
I love that, and it just runs it over.
It's week 13 next week. You never know.
oh shit. I don't want my fifth rating up.
Here's the thing: is I expect it to be downpouring next week.
Do you think they're going to release rain next week?
They said they wanted to have a
Not
2023 release, and
I mean, this is their last chance. I mean, season 4 does finish just before 23 ends.
well, no, but like you're not going to release something like that and not give people week 13 to get used to it.
Do you know what? Actually,
It's too big.
there is some logic behind that. Yeah,
Dollars that they aren't going to do it.
you just bet $100 live on the stream. You know that's pretty much a contract.
I haven't shook his hand.
Shake my hand from it.
what state are you in, Jordan? Again, Wisconsin.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, you're handling all the feet.
Oh dear.
I'm not gonna do it, but if they really did, like, because they wanted to have a 2020.
It makes sense actually because I think they want to have rain for Daytona 24, which is in January, which is pretty much 2 weeks after the season starts, or 2-3 weeks after that.
Yeah.
They want it bedded in, wouldn't they? So that actually they would. Yeah, that Joy, it makes sense if they just dropped it next week.
No
That-
way. Is that happening?
I
don't know.
So, man. I think it is.
Joy, if
We'll put money on it, but I'm pretty sure it will happen.
I don't think you're far wrong there, Jordan. I actually, yeah, I think there's more chance of it than not.
Yeah, I won't put the $100, but I will put a car on iRacing on it.
Ooh, iRacing credits. A car. What car don't you have? the new Penske Porsche GTP.
Oh, okay, we can do that then. Yeah, okay.
I think that's a fair bet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, it's live on stream. It's been recorded.
There it is. So the bet is.
Later of it.
So the bet is if rain is released next week or announced, Tom, you have to buy the Porsche's 963 for Jordan,
Yeah, okay.
and vice versa.
14 iRacing credits is all it'll be because you can't actually force somebody to buy a car.
Yeah, $14.95.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, annoyingly, I've got the discount, but I assume you don't have the discount.
I bet Jordan's got a discount.
100%.
Oh, you do have the discount, okay. Do I get the
40%.
discounted price? Yeah, I mean, like 40%.
Yeah, I don't have the 100% discount.
I mean, how many pieces do you have? Is that the 40 piece one?
It's a 40-piece discount, yeah.
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was.
New fastest lap for Guerriero,
It might be
2:15.52.
No, it's not 40%. I think it's 20%.
Yeah, because I think what's it called? I think 100% is, or 100% content is 30.
30%, yeah.
Why?
Wait,
You have
100%
100%?
content.
What's
Me?
that? Yeah.
No, I don't. I've got the 40 piece one.
Yeah,
But if
you have
100% of the content, the 30% discount isn't any good to you.
No, because everything
Future content.
comes
Yeah.
up, you get you get it on the chance to purchase it. If you do not
Oh, yeah.
purchase it, will actually use the 100% club.
P3.
So it's kind of like once you have everything, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
And that here's the thing is that I'm pretty sure that includes tracks and cars.
Yeah, it is.
You've cut the track.
Cars have already been announced for.
They've only announced one car, haven't they?
No, two LMDHs.
They haven't announced the second one, have they? Acura.
I thought they
They-
were kind of teasing
beginning of yeah,
ones under the tarp.
they released. Yeah, they said they would come in 2023, but they never actually said when. So obviously, it makes sense to bring out both of them in this build, I think. But
But both and Rain.
yeah,
I'm not sure.
the thing is, I think so because there's different development teams working on it. So there's some. I think it's doable. I think that's.
Plus, they've also iRacing has acquired a lot of staff as of recently.
Yeah, they've really sized up, haven't they?
Like motorsports game, or not motorsports, but Monster Games, and they bought some other company. What was that?
Yeah. No, I think this could be legit. You know, I think, yeah. Because they have talked a lot about it. They said there's been a lot more talk about it in interviews and stuff over the last couple of weeks than normal.
Also, they've been doing a lot of videos with that
Yeah.
wing rain.
Which day?
So it's just needs finessing. It's not like it's not done.
Because they've said themselves, you know, they want it. They're trying to make it a finished product straight out. That's why it's been so long. So the product's probably been usable for a long time. It's just the way they want it to be. Ten minutes of race start.
I'm struggling here.
Where you at? You got a clean up in yet?
Yeah, I've done 19. I can go a lot faster than that. It's just actually doing
I'm
it.
struggling as well.
What are you driving?
Yeah, Charlotte.
Oh, okay. So much understeer, isn't there? It's horrible.
Dude, the car just doesn't turn. And
I like
that
the look of it.
is a million wheel spin though. And it feels front wheel drive, so like the wheel spin doesn't help anything.
Yeah.
P3.
Ooh, okay. That kind of not bad.
Oh, here's something. Do you think the Garage 56 car will be in another
Hell
race?
no.
Only for one.
Well, for iRacing, nah.
Dude, they've already
Well, yeah,
put it in a
real life
museum,
race.
bro. They put it in both the Hendrick Museum and the Lamaze Museum already. These cars have been already freaking booked. They
Yeah.
cannot get them out of those museums.
You won't see it in any other game now.
Actually, I would not put money on that one.
Really?
I think
Ooh.
that they would pull it out for a game, not for another actual race. But like they would pull it out to be scanned or something like that. Not,
Okay.
maybe not iRacing, but like
There's no precedence for Garage 56, is there, entry? To be any sim, to be honest. Unless it's AC, which is obviously always unofficial.
But here's the thing: is a 24 hours Le Mans game motorsports games, and we already know they're not fucking doing them.
Yeah,
That game's not seeing the light of day.
Dude, none of the games are gonna see a light. They're actually looking to sell the license.
They are, yeah.
And make money.
That's your best lap in the session. You're currently 0.6 off the pace.
I just hope that something happens that I want IndyCar to be back on iRacing at better than a full capacity.
I think we'll see that next year, definitely. They'll get this season out of the way. And then they'll...
They have to get the, what's it called, the license out of that motorsports games.
Yeah. I think we'll see that sooner than later, definitely. It's like they snapped up so many of those licenses for pennies, really, and never sort of like that, because there's meant to be a BTCC mod, British Touring Cars. That's not happening.
Well, it's just R-Factor that's done that now. Is that a properly licensed thing?
Yes, it is, because R-Factor is owned by Motorsport Games now.
Oh shit, okay.
There's a very real risk that R-Factor is going to drop off the face of the planet. But another sim will probably take it over, likely Reza.
Yeah, they do AMS. What's it, is it AMS?
Yeah, AMS2, yeah.
I love that sim.
It's a good game. I mean, it doesn't get enough time.
The hot lapping and stuff, it's amazing.
Yeah. What's Milky saying? Too soon, I think. You saying too soon for rain, Milky? He reckons end of year.
If they're trying to do it for...
Yeah, but like I said, end of year, this is...
Go ahead.
They won't. I don't think they release this. Rain won't be a mid-patch update. Like that's a. It's like way too big.
Obviously, season 4 will end 12 weeks, well, 13 weeks from now, which is second week in December. I just think that's too close to where they want to drop it.
Yeah, I think there's. I can't see them doing it.
You don't want to be dropping it.
But also, I still don't think they're going to do it now.
I think they do. I think they do. It's gonna be one of those things that they drop on us the day.
Yeah.
Let's all wake up in the morning and see if there's any rain.
If they're trying to have it for
You wake up.
24 hour, I don't think they're going to release it at the end of the year.
That's what I was saying. That's the only thing working in its favour, because they'd want to have it for 24 hours a Daytona, sure, I'd imagine. That's the next big 24-hour event that they put on. So it would make sense for the system to be tested and knowing it's working in the wider population before that, and comfortably before that as well. Because the problem is, you release something at Christmas, you naturally have more downtime, less people working at that time of year. So you want to make sure it works, and without having to fix it over a period when there isn't everyone working.
Also, they have been working on it for years, so I think
Yes.
there's a much smaller chance of it actually going wrong.
That's the other thing on the other side, yeah. The argument for the end of the year. They've got a big enough team and they've been doing it for so long. So it probably isn't a finished state as everyday Joe would understand it, but
Yeah, just want to do it right.
yeah. Slightly dodgy that was. Take it on 130R on the curbing on the inside.
Oh, it's back and hard.
You're now 1.2 seconds off the pace. That was a 2:16.68.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they definitely will for this. Yeah. Didn't they say they were? They actually say they were going to.
What was that? Sorry.
They're going to do the road iRacing split.
The iRacing split for road. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're splitting fenders and open wheel cars.
Oh, that's just been rumoured for a while, that hasn't it? Yeah.
They
Well, that
talked
got
about it in
confirmed in the last.
they confirmed it.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
in
So-
the July one here.
Does make sense because they've been needing that for a long time. Because I know if I jump into an open wheeler, I'm definitely nowhere near as quick to say as a tin top.
I
wasn't-
don't agree with it.
Alright, Kev, we need to watch these track limits.
I think it's a very different discipline.
Well, if that's the case, then I almost feel like it should be the same for oval because Indy cars do nothing like.
I agree, absolutely, and you probably find they would.
They won't.
No.
Anyway.
Why not?
Because I feel like it's like oval is oval. And that's what most of the road guys are gonna fight back with. By the way, I've now improved that lap time. It's now a 19.4.
19.4.
Yes.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt a flourish.
I want to be the count here.
That's what happens when you take your eye off the road. Smash into a wall.
Have you been doing that while just casually chatting with us here?
Who?
Yes.
So, oh, yeah, Jordan has, yeah.
Yeah. he's,
Impressive.
he's
I'm
like,
so
He
bad
passed
at
his lap
talking and
for
driving.
Pike, 2:14.74.
oh, that's like all. That's how I like.
Sorry.
Believe it or not, I'm better like when I do that because like I down focus a bit, so I
Yeah,
can
right.
actually be faster. Otherwise, I'm just over here like, where my second? Where's the second? And this is just kind of just turning laps and talking.
23 registered for this run race. Tom, what's your rate?
Mid 1800s.
Oh, you dropped that, have you?
Yeah, I had a bad race yesterday.
Outrageous.
From the 1800.
That's depressing. Just popped up in Garage 60 in the Discord.
What?
your time depressing.
Why is that depressing?
Because it just is.
It's really frustrating to see you succeed. That's what he's trying to say.
Oh, God. Hey, what did I remember when I told you about the villain? I'm the
Yeah, he is the villain.
story.
He is the villain.
Tom is the hero. Like,
One day.
Well, I have won. Didn't I? I won the Beetle one.
Did you?
Yeah, I
he
did.
did.
Yeah.
Won it right at the end.
I don't think I posted results for that, did I?
Nope.
Didn't I get that? Didn't I get 25 or something? Was it 26?
I need to dig that one out. Cause,
Yeah, I believe it was like a 25.9 or whatever.
right, so results need posting for week 3.
No, it didn't. It was just above, wasn't it? 26.003 or something.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
All I know is that you did the exact same thing I just did, where you were in the middle of a race, or I was in the middle of a
Yeah.
race, and you were just pounding.
I wasn't texting Jordan, I was fiddling with something down the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me hours off the road.
Yeah, that was what I was doing.
I'm gonna go grab my gay Twizzlers.
You what, Twizzlers?
Yeah, my gay Twizzlers.
You said gay Twizzlers, right?
Yes,
What's especially gay about these Twizzlers?
they're rainbow.
Wait, Twizzlers, oh, is that food?
Yes, have you? You know that they're like licorice.
Is it a sherbet? Is it a sherbet like a licorice lolly but you dip into sherbet?
I've never heard of them.
No, it's just like. Have you never heard of a Twizzler before?
Yeah, but we call them
Right, don't
we
forget.
call them turkey Twizzlers, which is something very different. Right, okay, races
Quite
start.
literally like a brand of like candy kind of thing.
I don't know if I think we called it refreshers, you know, Tom.
It's like licorice.
Bye.
It's licorice.
Freshers isn't licorice.
No, that's what I'm thinking of.
It's just flavored licorice. That's all this is.
Twizzler.
We get licorice all sorts, and that's pretty much all.
Oh yes, yeah, we do get over it, Tom.
Oh, okay.
It's yeah.
I was gonna say, there's no way you guys don't get this.
It's not widely available, but we do get it over here. I think it's coming more recently than historically.
Right. I'll look it up afterwards then.
Oh, right there, Steve Woodcock, 2 minutes 17.9.
Are you jumping in the TCR session?
No.
Oh.
It just popped up on the telemetry.
Oh, yeah, it's his first lap time on the 2:17.
Hello. Game on.
Wasn't bad. Martin was falling rapidly.
Well, top split, you're not in this race, mate.
Oh, shit.
You've been ditched.
Oh, dear. I tried to do a PCC race yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Killed immediately.
What are you driving?
Imagine not being top
GR.
split.
Oh, the GR. Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that car so much. It seems that I only drive the TCR. I can't drive anything else. I got in the Mazda and I couldn't drive it. Got in the GR and I couldn't drive it. Got in the GT3 and I couldn't drive it.
The TCRs, they do kind of mould you into a very different way of style of driving.
Yeah.
When you jump into somebing else, like, right, how do I do this again?
That's why I don't have an understanding of how to drive those.
Yeah, they're weird. Good fun though. Oh, I should be car number 1. Let's have a look. I am car number 1.
You are. You should. Well, have you got the pace to be car number 1?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Say what?
Track temperature's rising. It's now 40 Celsius.
What track are we at, Suzuka?
Oh, let's start the betting in the stream. There we go.
Will Tom actually finish his race?
I usually finish races. I just don't usually finish them in a very swift fashion.
That was harsh. But fair.
Well, if he's car number 1 in the low split, that means the split is what?
Dangerous.
1.8 or
1.2k average.
Eesh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if you surviving the race is actually a good bet.
Yeah.
You gotta get through.
What's my split? My split's 2.7.
Jesus. Who've you got in there that I'd know?
Andrew Pike. Augustine. Not many people. Who just trumped?
Not me.
What?
Who just farted?
I didn't fart, but I ripped a pack of Twizzlers.
It literally said that's someone farted. And then...
Here, I'll do it again.
No, it wasn't
How many
that.
people are in your race? Just wondering.
11.
Alright.
Well, I should see names on the screen. Andrew Pike and Stefano Paolino.
Watch your speed.
Oh, Tom just threw in £1,000 bet. Shame he done it wrong, though.
Oh, how do I do it?
Exclamation mark bet, then the option no brackets, and then how much you want to bet.
Watch the white line. Okay.
Depends if you want. You should have enough.
2 laps to get the
Do I
job
have
done, mate.
1,000? Haven't done it before.
Exclamation mark nuggets.
I need to qualify, I'll do it after. I'm gonna
That'll work.
go quiet, I'll be back in a sec.
I bet 4 all. Can't do that one, Jordan.
Why not?
Doesn't let you do it.
Wow.
What?
I'm glad it doesn't, because there's actually not a position for you to be back there.
Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, fight it, save. Thank you.
The track temperature's increasing.
Bet
It's now
12 to
41
17.
Celsius.
There's only 11 people in the race. Well done.
I was going to do 12 to 17, and then he said that I can't do it like that, so I'm going to do it there.
So, yeah. Man, you got some confidence in me in this race, haven't you, boys?
I have 16,000. I need to spend some.
3 is 7th to 11th, sir.
Yeah, that's the 7th to last in this split.
Yeah, I don't know about confidence there, bud.
Came third in the last race.
Yeah, well, you're going to get fucked in this one.
Did last time round.
I like the way his voice runs. Oh, he's qualified.
He got muted.
Because he doesn't like noise.
He can't do talkie when he's trying to qualify.
What was that? Are you talking about, Kev? What do you mean? You need noise? What? What about noise?
I don't mind noise.
You really want to fucking run?
Who?
I hate you.
I got him.
That soundboard is the worst.
I got him.
Oh, but knocking one. I didn't hear it actually. It did, I remember doing it one night. It was a quiet stream, just chilled out racing, and I heard just knock. I honestly thought it was my kid knocking on the door or something.
I
It's
looked
like,
at the door and I'm like, and then I realized what it was. I'm like,
Oh, that's twice.
that one's evil. Like, not the one he played, but this one. Like, you think you're fucking real.
When Kev's racing.
Not when Kevin's racing.
well, that's cheeky, Milky. 2 freebies. I was in the position to capitalise on that race.
What he thinks he's racing.
You just ran a retro. That still work?
We're trying.
Was that on stream or was that? Oh, there we go. Does it still work? That overlay? I don't think it does. I think I took it off. Yeah. Why did I stop using that filter then? That used to make the screen all 16-bit, didn't it?
Used to.
Sounds terrible. Where am I
Maybe
at?
Torn can answer this. What does the brake bias do?
If the percentage of brake that goes to the front or rear of the front. So, the further forward the brake curve, like a higher percentage, the more front brake, the lower
P2,
percentage.
that lap time was 2:16.44.
Any would help too.
I mean, you have more rear brake, it kind of helps.
No, I didn't turn it off. I didn't even turn the steering wheel.
I still made it 1 miles. I'll have the story.
That must be hell because you're doing like 200 plus miles an hour down that straight. And then you have the hard brake down to what, third, second?
Believe it or not, that straightaway is not the issue.
What's the issue?
I think it's called Indianapolis. Yes. Indianapolis. It's because you're going so fast and the car is not ready for you to be going that fast in that corner. And so like every time I'm just over. And even if I get it slowed, then I'll probably mess up through the force curves, through the four-lane curves, through the fourth curves. Believe it or not, turns 1 through
We are running out of
13
fuel.
or 1 through 11 are good. And that's the start-finish line all the way to the end of the Mulsate straightaway, where it's got the little bend. I don't remember. Sadly, I forgot to write my notes down for this one, so I don't have a. I don't know what I did for gear ratio, so I have to go and refine that gear ratio I used.
That's a new fastest lap for Ike, 2:15.19.
Also, but am I
That puts you
mistaken? Is there an oval
0.29
inside
off the leader's pace.
24 Hours Le Mans track?
It's pretty tight. Second place on the grid so far.
I lost my bet.
That's for race bet that you put it bet on.
I know. I lost this bet.
I used to do it for qualifying, but I can't be asked flipping between the two. Ooh, it's tight. It's 4 tenths between us. Top 4. Oh, down to third. 14.7.
I forgot to switch the cars, so I just loaded into Kia into
Darlington.
Le Mans.
Oh, brilliant. Third place.
NASCAR Next Gen Cup car.
Oh,
I will say this:
Get your bet in now, Tom, before it finishes.
3.
Oh shit.
Excuse me.
What do I?
It's time to join the grid.
So exclamation.
Right.
If you want to know how many you've got, exclamation mark nuggets tells you how many you've got. You got 668, so you can only bet up to 668.
Okay.
So exclamation mark bet, followed by the option no brackets. There you go, you got it. All in. He's gone all in, lads.
Yeah.
Where do you qualify?
Have a guess.
Last?
P1.
Nope.
Fourth.
We're on pole.
Hey, I was right.
Oh, did you get on pole, did you?
Yeah.
Deal. No practice as well, good man.
Yeah. Oh, it was a good lap. Flowing nicely. Only
You
four.
heard
four
what
people-
the split was, so.
Only 4 people managed to lap.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
One's 18, one's 20, one's 21. So I'm gonna get a good launch and then not crash, and I should win.
Sorry, there's going to be a Honda that's going to get a really great launch.
Yeah, that's the problem. So you get a Honda, man.
I can beat Honda in this now. I'm getting good at the starts.
Got an Elantra to my right. So got near me. And all Hyundais now. Andrew's the man to
Come on,
beat.
start. There you go.
Betting's just finished.
And 0.5 for gap already. You'll have to see it.
You started already? Fucking hell, I'm still waiting for him to grid up. You can't stop my addiction.
And there's a second to gap.
Ready? Here we go.
3. The track temp is 40.
And then
The
it
air
goes
temp
up.
is 22 Celsius. Okay, Kev, stay calm. Focus. Go, go, go!
Interesting thing is that I don't know if it's the setup I have, but it is technically impossible.
Fucking hell, Andrew.
It is technically impossible for this car to its top speed without revving it, or through the final gear ratio.
Start's alright. Time to get stuck in.
How did you qualify with, Kev?
115.4.
Jeez. I got like a 17.2. How are you doing that?
Practice. I used the last 2 races as practice.
I'm doing that pace. I'm doing my pace, and I've got a 2-second gap now.
Oh, the qualifying pole when this was 2:14.7.
Whenever I race Kevin, I'm always slow to begin with, but I seem to figure out something as the race goes on.
I usually find that I've got the same pace as Kev, but I'm no distance. So my best lap is usually about the same as you. I just can't do that constantly.
I think one thing I've really worked on is my consistency.
Yeah, I can tell. I don't, which is thankfully more. Oh dear.
I'm consistent in other vehicles, just not that one.
I did a massive power slide. That was awesome. I'm very glad this is a front-wheel drive car after that.
Yeah, so you just smash down the accelerator and hope for the best, can't you?
Yeah, point it's great. Smash the accelerator. It worked. Just need to get in the zone and pull a bigger gap.
Left side, still there. Hold your line. To your left. On your right. Clear in the right. Go, go, go.
We've been warned about track limits.
That was a bit dodgy.
Nice not having
The guy in front is Pike.
hit the brakes down the small side straight away.
You still driving that Kia out in the Mulsanne?
No, I switched to the next gen like I was. But since it's historic, I don't have to hit the brakes. And it's about 208 miles an hour is the top speed that I can get right now.
That was bad. Yes, settle down.
I thought I would be able to make it there, but luckily this is an outlap anyway, so.
Left side, still there. Hold it. Still there. Clear left.
I mean, a good battle back there. There's 4 people in a little space.
Tom's watching his relative instead of his in front of him.
Yeah, I am. And I'm slowing down. Oh no, never mind. All good. Oh. No, I said they're having a close battle.
It was a carnage and
I'm in the middle of that battle with 9 bits.
fatality.
Yeah.
Oh, big slide that was.
Either my Wi-Fi or this way or the screen.
Oh, you what, sorry?
Either my Wi-Fi just went out or the screen went out.
No, that stream's fine.
The leader has just done a 2:15.30.
Sweaty as is.
Yeah, screw you. I'm just acting as your Wi-Fi, I'm not acting.
You got mail.
You hear my phone vibrate?
I heard a vibrate, yeah.
I haven't pushed up
10th
against
off
the
the pace
mic,
in
so it
sector
makes
1.
sense.
You got a freestanding mic?
The gap to Pike ahead is now 2.1.
I was wondering how that would work logistically, but I was like, oh yeah, it's freestanding one.
God, I'm fighting so much wheel spin right now. Through the slow parts of the course.
You were 10th off the pace in sector 2.
You know, that was
If I win this, I only get 63 iRacing.
only.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not that
Gap
much for
to
winning.
Holden behind is now 1.8.
I think I lost 80. Need to get back about 2k.
How many times have you hit me?
209.
Fastest lap for Guerriero, 2:14.61.
I'm getting
That's
too
the
low.
fastest lap. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Really like.
final drive ratio, and I'm putting my foot to the floor.
Mine's at the lowest it can go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not at that. Like, I'm literally tapping.
We've had a
like,
cut warning.
89
Keep it tidy, please, Kev. The gap to height in
8900,
front now.
you know,
2.9
Dodgy.
the
seconds.
entire way down the straight. It is literally just. It sets right. My gear ratio just is set to the point where it's at the like limit of hitting the limiter. It's not hitting it, but it's just at it. And it was a wild guess to get that gear ratio.
How's it going, Kev?
Well, still third.
Well, third. Down, okay.
Yeah, I've kind of just been dropped by the guys in front and pulled away from the guys behind me. And they were in about a 4-way battle or so.
Yeah, so they keep falling back, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully. But I had a bit of a moment at turn 1 by just
Yeah, me too.
snatching the second part of the corner, and yeah, that is my bogey corner. It's just getting it, the braking on the limit.
It's getting close.
'Cause if you
The gap is
if you go too straight, you're sacrificing speed.
Yeah. Now I have a 5-second gap to P2. Oh, did a 16. 16.6.
Good.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Guys behind me in this race aren't getting 16s, so
car in front has just posted a 2:15.00.
3 minute 43 with not having to worry about stopping at this
chicanes.
at the Mulsanne chicanes, whatever you want to call them.
Sun just got in on here.
Yeah, gone really dark.
Was it for you as well?
Yeah. Imagine if rain decided pouring from the sky.
Would be unheard of at Suzuka.
Oh look, it's gone bright again.
The gap to
And one's still dark.
behind is now 4.0 seconds.
Jason, I changed the final drive ratio to 3.515.
My track temps come down quite a bit as well.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Is there anything else to make the car tighter in places?
I don't know, I haven't changed. The only thing I was changing was the gear ratio because I wanted to see what I could get from it. I haven't changed anything else.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Milky. I feel like it's slower doing it that way when I hook it up like that and be too straight with the wheel.
Now I'm off to Dylan. I'm not looking forward to running Coda.
Why does everyone hate Coda in America?
P3.
It's not even that it's Coda. It's iRacing Coda, and that's because of track limits.
Okay.
I've never actually driven that track. What's it like?
Very tight. Like,
I love it.
very cornered.
The street circuit.
No.
Okay.
Purpose-built circuit.
Yep. Actually, it was built just for, initially for Formula 1.
Right. Doesn't mean it's going to be terrible then.
NASCAR is
And I think it's a really good circuit,
Go do it.
It's got its ups, it's got its downs.
quite literally.
I have to say this, I am biased because I've only done it in the NASCAR.
The guy behind has just done a 2:14.87.
I do have that bias, but it's so tight.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Rubbish. I actually don't own it in iRacing though. I think I've
last
Fernandez
year,
is gaining
but
on you.
the
The
next
gap
gen,
is
I
now
tried it,
2.1 seconds.
and like it was only a test drive that I did for that one, and it was like you couldn't get, once you got done with your out lap, the tires felt like oil. It was terrible. You couldn't drive that. This year was much better. The tires were a lot grippier. It had that good grippy.
Got in fourth is catching me a little bit. Quite a bit, actually. He's up in the 14, so I'm not surprised. I let that one go then, to be honest. I thought, why is he catching me so quickly? Yep, 14s. Might have got close to a 14 yet.
The fact that Montreal is considered a street circuit is weird.
It is a street circuit.
It's a street circuit.
I know, but it's
By very
a custom,
definition, street circuit.
but it's also like it. I don't think that this is used used outside of racing.
Yeah. It's public road, it's a public park. It's a bit like
The
214.3.
it's a bit like Melbourne in Australia.
Just done a 214.72.
I mean, you look at it, you go, that looks like a purpose-built circuit, but it is a
Behind has just done
a perimeter road around a lake, basically.
Like, yeah, I think that is what it is. Is there's so much environment around it that it doesn't look like it would be.
Hmm.
When you think of the street circuit, you're thinking like,
Monaco, Long Beach.
yeah,
Long Beach, the one with
even
the white
Baku.
walls.
Baku, yeah. So, what was that, Tom?
Is Long Beach the one with the white walls or not?
Yeah. It's one of the fountain. Yeah.
Right.
Stupid right hand side fountain.
And then there's the frickin' the chicane of death.
I think
Not
I
chicane, the hairpin of death.
Don't let this
sorry.
guy distract you.
I don't mind Long Beach, actually. I think it's quite a good track to drive on. Horrible to race, but
Maybe, okay, not on iRacing, only because of this, where the start is.
yeah.
If it was a standing start, I would like it.
Yeah.
Okay, Kev, 15 minutes
The
left.
fact
That's
that,
15 minutes.
Like,
Halfway home,
people
we've
are
got plenty of
wrecked
fuel.
before the green flag because of that stupid hairpin.
Try taking an LMP3 there.
That's just silly.
Don't have prototypes.
Stay
I
between the
don't have a
lines,
single
please,
prototype.
Kev. Sector 2 is
Oh, sorry,
1.6
LMDH
off the pace.
I have that.
Austin, go right, mate. Go right. Go right. Go right.
Right side, they're still there. Hold your line.
Fuck's sake. Still,
Trying to guide traffic.
but he still managed to fucking bump draft me down the straight. I'm like,
Kev, come on, mate, defend your position.
no, I'm not going to challenge him because he's second a lap quicker than me. He still decides to try and bump draft me down the straight. In cars, I don't bump draft.
It'd be a bump draft.
Not very well.
Stop behind somebody in the league, I always give them a bit of a push. I do love a bit of bump drafting though, so I'm a bit biased.
I hate it. It's not.
Why?
Oh, I did it again. Snatching the brake.
Track limits, watch those
Why don't
lines.
you like it?
Gap
I don't know. It's just something.
1.4
He
seconds.
doesn't like getting pushed.
No,
Right.
I don't know. Just never have been a fan of it.
I used to do a lot of street stocks. That's probably why I like it.
It's a bit, they're meant to. I mean, that kind of series racing is meant to be
Yeah, you get
bump draft.
2 rows of people.
Normally on road circuits, no.
Here's the thing though, is that the touring cars are actually like have a flatter front and rear end than the
Yeah, you don't really push people around when you do it. I mean, they don't go up.
It's like
I'm doing this.
the Gen 6 NASCAR, the way that the bumpers hook up. They're both flat, so you just hook up. You don't turn the person unless you actually get a bad hookup. Like,
I can turn
you
many
hit 'em.
times in street stocks, but it's quite hard to.
Well, no, it's easy to turn somebody in street stocks because you've got a pointed nose.
I mean, yeah, but it's flat above that, and their rear bumper's quite high, isn't it?
That makes it worse, I think. The rear's high.
Yeah, because then you'll just drive underneath them.
One of my cats is trying to get into the other room right next to me. It's really loud.
Where you running? Still first?
Okay,
Yeah.
Kev, you've used
8
half
seconds
your
out.
fuel.
8 seconds. Wow.
Yeah. I'm driving really badly as well. Like, I'm doing 17.
There are rumors that NASCAR might go to Montreal next year.
Didn't they go there a few years ago?
They went to Canadian Tire a long time ago.
I love that track.
What's the
That was
last
like
thing
2020. That's what people were saying about Chicago, and then Chicago actually was a badass race.
Because it rained as well.
Increasing. It's now 42 Celsius.
Was Chicago the one that Jensen Button did?
Yeah, and was run by New Zealand, run by the Kiwi.
The gap to
Jenson Button
Fernandez.
actually.
Button did run. Yeah.
It's now
We'll go
3.3 seconds.
full-time in NASCAR next year.
That's pretty cool.
He's still alright, to be honest. It's only one race we got punted off, didn't he, as well?
He's doing shit.
Was he?
I remember him complaining about how
Sorry.
big it was.
Like, Jenson Button has not had a good race since he started doing some of the NASCAR stuff.
Apart from Le Mans.
I mean, can you compare that?
To one
I'm
is
not trying to be a dick,
0.6
but
off
like,
the pace.
can you compare Le Mans? Not the same car.
No, I know.
They're two completely different cars.
In the Garage 50, this one pretty much just the GT3 car.
Pretty much, in the end, yeah.
Well beyond.
With less wing.
It was a more souped up car as what they ran
It
in
was-
Le Mans.
It was a GT3 chassis with a NASCAR body. Good say.
And fair play to that.
Dakota's up next.
Fun.
I was fast there. That's another race I should have won, but I didn't know to start. That you don't take tires.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
That's what killed you.
The gap to Fernandez ahead is now 2.7 seconds. Alright, Kev, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes
I
left.
won yesterday at Daytona, but I was stupid and I led the pack on the last lap, or on the second to last lap instead of the pack.
Back into the river a bit now.
The worst parts of... Sorry, go ahead. I say the worst part for the NASCARs that I've been in is that terrible at rallycross or any other dirt road, so it's just dreadful.
Hey, asphalt.
But here's the thing, the dirt ovals have been fun. Like the Chili Bowl was actually fun, the hot lap round.
Yeah, dirt ovals are great. I'm quite quick in those. Well, at least in the street dirt stock.
Like I said, I'm just saying the with the next gen Camaro out here.
Well, you drive that around a dirt track,
Sector 1 is
Yes.
0.9.
They do in real life as well.
do they?
And
Yeah.
they,
Bristol dirt.
they haul in a bunch of dirt and put it on top of the Bristol Motor Speedway. And then they do a cup race there.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about that.
I went last year. It was actually kind of fun. You know, the truck race, the cup race song.
Trucks have got more of a pedigree on dirt, and that's the problem with Eldorado, and I think there's one other one they did on dirt.
Eldora and
That's what I meant, Eldora.
Knoxville was
Yeah.
the race, but
They
I
have.
think they took Knoxville off the schedule, and Eldora they took off because Tony Stewart said, well, if you're not going to come to my track in the Cup Series, then you don't come there at all.
Okay, Kev, we've just cut the track.
They have
The
all
gap
these
to
perfectly
Fernandez
good
in front is now
dirt
2.8
tracks,
seconds.
Knoxville. Chili Bowl, you could say?
No, those too small.
Chili Bowl's way. It's indoors.
They had a heat race.
Wait, they race indoors. Pretty that's
The Chili Bowl, yeah.
meters.
Yeah.
It's in midgets and things like that, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they still make a lot of emissions, and it's a bad idea, but
Yeah, I can say hotbox the entire.
Knoxville.
It's in the middle of winter, though.
it doesn't help anything.
They've got many other dirt tracks that a cup car will fit on. And yet they put
P4.
dirt on top of Bristol.
Sure, that was worth fighting to the death.
Taking away an asphalt Bristol day for dirt Bristol was a bad thing, but
I went back to the old ways where it was a day Bristol and a night Bristol. Something like that again.
I think they should both be night races.
There's a 10-second gap.
Right, so we had.
Okay, Kev, the next car is Fernandez. Sector 1 is
Also,
0.8
apparently there's
off the
rumor
pace.
of Rockingham returning to the Cup Series. It might be a all-star race thing, though, like they did with Wilkesboro.
Be nice if it was Rockingham, UK.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's not an oval, is it?
It is an oval, and it's run a road circuit as well. The only oval that was purpose built in the UK for years, and then they closed it down. It's now a massive car park.
I think
Right, fun.
if NASCAR, if the actual Cup Series was to ever come to the UK, it would be to Silverstone.
Knockhill.
That'd be brilliant.
No, I feel like it'd be
Gap to
Silverstone because
Fernandez.
they want to
Ahead is
attract the
increasing.
biggest
It's
market.
now
so they're gonna
4.1
go to the
seconds.
track.
I don't think it would actually, no. I think you're more likely to sit around Donington.
Donington or
Spa,
Brands.
Fraction Park?
Yeah, Donington or Brands Indy.
Brands India would be good.
They would not go to Brands Hatch.
I'd go and watch that.
Indy they would.
No, I don't even think they do that. I'm just going off of what I've seen or I've felt from doing iRacing on these courses. Honestly, Silverstone is actually.
Okay, Kev, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Still never good in
It feels better than Coda. And Coda's an actual.
Sector
track
3
that
is
they run.
0.42 off the
Silverstone
pace.
has an
Okay,
actual
Kev, 10 minutes
space
of fuel
for
remaining.
passing. It's corners that feel like they're smooth together.
Yeah, Silverstone is good for a lot of multi-class kind of racing. It can do pretty much anything,
This lap.
and does, to be honest. I think every single series in the UK races at Silverstone at some point.
The gap to Fernandez in front is now 4.1.
They don't have IMSA's America.
Sector 1 is
World Endurance
0.29
Championship
off the
over in
pace.
Europe.
Oh.
Is that competition?
They used to. They haven't been back for a couple of years now. Brexit fucked it over.
Oh yeah, of course.
What an odd concept.
What, Brexit? Yep. I'm still bitter at my parents for it.
Did they vote?
They voted to leave, yeah, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
What was their justification for that?
Because they're old.
Yeah, okay.
No, that was the genuine thing. The older population in the UK voted to leave because
They're all more
they,
conservative.
exactly, they're more conservative, more they're just because they lived through previous everything already. And I thought, well, we remember a time when we weren't in Europe. I'm like, yes, but it was shit. It was post World War II. Yeah, I get a little bit on my high horse about that.
Yeah.
Especially how difficult it is at the moment over here.
stuff was going on, and I was watching the value of like the pound.
Oh, I just fell.
It was plummeting.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Push now. The guy behind is catching. The gap to Fernandez ahead is increasing. It's now 4.8.
Get better to actually stay on course. They must have put the touring car tires on here.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
These tires are stupid sometimes. You come in for half an hour and then do your fastest lap right at the end. No, I don't. That's slow.
You only last up?
No, I've got, yeah, no, one more after this.
Yay! Now I only have to do the little versions of Dakota.
Off the field will drop that behind me.
Wait, Arthur?
Off, I mean, must be, what, 4 or 5 cars sat in pit lane now? Yeah, 5 cars all retired.
I thought you said Arthur 30.
Arthur 30. He can bugger off. You're too fast. In the nicest possible way. Ooh, great. That's clutch. Okay, that's clutch. Get off the clutch.
I don't want to be on the clutch.
I know, I pressed it by accident. For some reason, my fat foot got on the wrong pedals. I don't think I've got my clutch enabled, actually. No, I haven't. That's why I didn't do anything. Just a hand clutch now.
Has Amazon given me my money back yet?
I'm gonna guess they haven't.
Sorry?
They,
With a 11-second gap. There you go.
Fucking hell, you're too easy, boy. No, I'm smashing 215s here, just...
Yeah, I'm just chilling at like 218.
Fuck it out.
I'm not quite sure, so I can only see my best.
It's fucking happy hour.
Free iRacing here for you. I mean, I need it.
Man, I wish I could get donations like that.
I can still see 3rd place after he pulled past me quickly, but I kept tags on him. And this is 3rd race has gone better than race 3 last week at Hockenheim.
Yeah, that was an interesting start. I really enjoyed that combo. I did a couple more races.
You did it right, didn't you?
Yeah.
5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah,
5 minutes. Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace.
It was quite a simple track really, and I was relatively fast.
Yeah.
I think this race shows just how hard TCRs are, because I mean I'm an average TCR driver really, not very fast, and I've been chilling and got a 10-second gap, and then you who's like better than me but still in some rude way, like not crazy fast, and putting a ginormous gap on you. Oh my god, long lead time. I should stop talking. Yeah.
Unlike me, it doesn't help you.
Yeah, I nearly died.
Woo!
If I can do this much of a gap while pissing around, it's like...
You're 2 tenths off the pace in Sector 2.
So the TCR must help a lot. I was trying to go for a 0x, but in the last 2 laps I've had 3x.
Oh, I've had 6. All at turn 1.
Like, on the outside or inside, how are you doing that?
Both.
And there we go. To win.
Oh, 1 deep. That's bad.
Dakota West is a weird track.
Shit.
Brave guys.
I just threw away a 214. Bollocks. 215.1.
End of the race. We'll get him.
I was on for 215.8.
Good race, says the guy that just smoked the field.
Yeah, I had to, you know.
I'm not going to call it a second split, I'm going to call it bottom split.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Bird.
Yeah, 11.9 was the gap going across the line. That was with the big balls up on the last lap.
When I was 5 actually. I mean, they're right at the end. Guy behind me just pootled past me. I was 20 seconds behind the leader in the end.
Jesus.
In the
What laps was he doing?
He was doing low 14s. In fact, the three, that was Juan Guerrero. You probably you'd have seen him around. Yeah, he's quick. He's normally pretty rapid. I beat him in the last race. I'll just say on the fixed, you know. Only because he crashed on the last corner.
Oh shit! Okay.
That was an interesting race. I mean, the lead almost got punted off on the first straight on the start. And Andrew Pike just came straight across and had no regard the fact that I was parked there. Oh, I had to back out of that.
Gained 64 rating in the end and 0.17 safety rating. Too bad.
It's kind of funny doing these club circuits and like the car just doesn't like you're never getting out of second gear.
Would it be faster to change the gear ratio so you're shifting all the time, or it's not?
It probably would, but that's against the rules of what I'm doing. With a few exceptions.
Right.
Like I've made exceptions at tracks where I would do bounce counter. That's it. Because bounce
So you do?
is not fun. I'm doing every single track that's in iRacing.
In NASCAR.
Yes.
Right.
And everything.
I am insane.
Yeah, I was about to say that. You're mad.
I've currently done 64 different configurations, and I'm only at Circuit of the Americas.
So when you say you have to drive a car there, do you have to set a fast lap, or what do you mean? Just do a lap?
A lap, a clean lap. I have to. It's not like piddle fucking around, but I want to set a lap where I feel like I'm trying it.
Yeah.
With the exception of dirt road, because dirt road is hell.
Yeah. And do you go over the ones with the jumps in that car?
Yes. It's not fun. Actually, being off the ground is the best part about it, because then the car's not feeling like I'm driving on a lake. Like driving on ice with slick tires on.
Made the loop back in a sec. Don't do the spin to the next wrapper until I'm back.
Okay. I need to delete the tracks I used off it anyway as well. So
Bye.
I want to sign off the stream, and I'll stay in Discord and do the crapper spin in a second. Right, who bet on me to finish 4th to 6th? None of you. Yeah, you scumbags, a lot of you. No one can bet on me finishing tonight, can they? All think I'm going to do worse.
Not even your wife.
She never bets. She knows I'm a disappointment. Right then, what was our result? 10:45. Lost 5,005 and gained 59 iRating. Get in there. I'll take that.
Get in me, Lewis.
Get in there, Lewis. 2,163 on the road. I will take that nicely indeed, boys. Been a good night of racing. It has been, Milky. Thank you very much for that. Enjoyed that tonight.
I wish there was something that was like NASCAR on like the roadside. Like the closest thing is the Mustang, but then you have to race PCC Cup and.
You just want a NASCAR road series, don't you?
Yes.
That'd be quite fun, actually, to be honest.
It would have zero participation because if you look at actual, like, if you look at the participation for the A fixed and stuff like that during road courses, it's terrible. With one odd exception this year.
Which one?
Chicago Street Course actually had average participation.
Because it was new, wasn't it? It was. Well, they did it last year, didn't they? Did it last year? No. It's because they did it real life for the first time.
Prototype.
Yeah.
Real life for the first time.
So it had the interest in it.
But it was just weird that it like subverted expectation as far as on iRacing, because like people were actually driving that course.
When I loaded into the NIS race for the Chicago Street Course, I wasn't expecting to see that many people.
All right, guys.
In the practice.
That's the end of the stream for tonight. Thank you very much for joining in. It's been a pretty darn good night of racing. We've had. What did we get in the first race? Third. We had 3 thirds tonight. No. Or did we? Oh, no, we've had Touring Car Challenge race. Did we finish 13th? Oh, we finished 13th in that first one. Oh, I forgot about that. So we have 13th. Meh. We've only finished in 3rd in the second race and then 4th in the last race. So I'm pretty happy with how that tonight's racing's gone. Good racing, good battles, good speed, good consistency in the end. Really nailed it for myself. Happy with that. That's probably my last going to see of touring car racing this season. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to do any of the streams on GCRs. Never say never. So we'll see how we go from there. I'm not sure where we're going to finish in the season, but I think we're in Division 3, I do know. Let's go into check that out. I think I managed to get 8 weeks in. Oh, not 9 weeks. Oh, I'm in top 3. Okay, how did that happen? Okay. Top 3 in the division in the fixed. We had some good results there recently. I mean, that top split win that we had last Virginia helped, definitely. Only the one win in the fixed, which is alright. I can live with that. So, not bad. Not bad. If I can stay in 3rd, I'll be happy with that. How far are we away from the leaders? I'm only 40 points behind the top guys. I could. Mate, I could. Depending on other things, I could actually potentially get close to that. I'm not sure how it works out on averages, so it'd be pretty tough. And in Division 3 in the Open, we're 6th place. We have a 1 win and 5 top 5s from 16 races. So that's not too bad. 623 points, but a long way back from the boys at the top there. In Division 3. So pretty happy with that. Better than last season. We ended up being outside the top 15, 20. This being the last week of the season, I don't think they're going to change too much. Obviously, there's a whole week of racing coming up for a lot of guys here, so we might see some swapping around. Who knows? Fingers crossed. But I'm happy with that. I'm not sure how you get promoted in these divisions. This has been Division 3 for an awfully long time. We shall see. Because I have no idea. I should really look into that. Right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying yourselves and spending your time with me tonight. Next guaranteed stream will be Friday night for the JPB TCR League at Alton Park. So tune in for that from around 8:30 PM to 9 PM UK. There might be a stream before that, depending on what's going on. Can't promise it. And if you are into Assetto Corsa and you're catching up on this and seeing this, there is an Assetto Corsa server open. You have to hop into my Discord to get access to it initially. But do pop over to there if you're interested in racing some Assetto Corsa. Monday to Fridays is touring car based. Fridays and Saturdays is V8 supercars with Saturday afternoons and evenings dedicated to IMSA meets WEC. So multi-class GTP, GT3s. And then the Sundays are at the moment a bit of a fun one. Maybe a Goodwood Hill Climb Challenge again. So that's it, guys. And I will see you all very soon. Toodaloo.